Good morning, Facebook. I am Tara Saunders, and I am LOVE, Living Out Virtuousness Effectively. And I'm going to give a brief segment about relationships. To the girls of love, I know that you struggle with relationships, and sometimes I would like to move a little forward, but I see your posts have me remaining in this situation or remaining in talking about relationships. A lot of you guys, or a few I would say, are starting to inbox me personally and ask me to address about questions about love and boyfriends. And you guys, if you watch the video about Are Boyfriends Biblical, take time to look at that. It's very informative. Again, when you ask me questions, you inbox me about relationships and boyfriends, I do come from the Word of God. So please know that when anything that you ask me, as far as advice or whatever, I am coming directly from the Word of God. I will use some experiences that I've had in reference, but I will directly come from the Word of God. So today we're going to be talking about relationships, and I'm going to do this hopefully rather quickly. And due to the post, you guys struggle with relationships that you really should not be in. And what I want you to ask yourself are some questions, some probing questions. When you probe, then you kind of find the answer, the reason behind the relationship that you're trying to have or that you desire to have. So here we go. Reasons for a relationship. Are you without a father? Are you fatherless? Do you have voids? Do you feel unloved? Is it because you think it's popular? Or are you pressured to be in a relationship? All those things, if you have no father, then you might be seeking a father figure in your relationship. Okay, that could be for one reason. If you have voids, if you're feeling like if you're not feeling like you're being loved or being loved enough, you're going to seek that out in a relationship. If you think it's popular to date or to have a relationship, you're going to be pressured into have a relationship even though you know that you don't want one and know that you're not ready for one. And pressure. Again, that pressure can be so strong to have a boyfriend at your young age that you know what, you don't see the whole big picture, and no one ever does until some type of recourse or some type of a bad thing happens, and the next thing you know it's too late. Good example is being pregnant, a teen mom. So what's the reason why you shouldn't have a relationship at a young age? Too many heartbreaks and heartaches can create issues when left unaddressed. And you don't think about that when you're in a relationship. You just want to be in the relationship. You want to be in a relationship with bae. And I can totally understand at your age when I wasn't saved that I wanted to be in a relationship. But I also found out later on the reasons why I wanted to be in a relationship. So that's the reason why I'm asking you to ask yourself probing questions about having a relationship with bae. When you have a relationship, you have trouble trusting the next person, because what if they decide to cheat on you? What if they decide to hurt you emotionally? What if they decide to hit you? What if they decide to do a multitude of things? Then you have trouble trusting the next person. Okay? And also having a relationship at your age, it puts you in adult situations that you should not be in, emotionally, physically, mentally. A lot of things come in having a relationship, and at a young age you're just not ready to handle that. It also builds up insecurities, and insecurities can stay with you forever. I've seen people who had insecurities all the way up until their adulthood, and it's because of relationship problems that they had in the past. Some of us still today, even I sometimes today, still struggle with insecurities. It's not as bad as it was before, but I can pinpoint that out and squash it. And then also, actually this is the last thing, it creates excess emotional baggage. By the time you actually do get married, You're going to have so much emotional baggage. Well, they did this back in high school. Well, they cheated on me twice, so I'm going to think my husband is going to cheat on me. So that means that you're having trust issues, you're having emotional baggage, possibly pregnancy, my baby daddy drama. So there's a lot of stuff that comes in having a relationship when you're not supposed to at a young age. So I want you to think about it. I want you to think about choosing God over Bae. Thank you for your time. I am Tara S. Saunders, living out virtuousness effectively. You have a blessed day. Thank you. This won't stop.